is really more of an update video for you guys. It's really just me recording to let you guys know that just by the sound quality, I'm pretty sure you can tell that I got a hold of some sort of better equipment. The only thing is I don't have a better recorder. I do have a better audio though. My friend that I told you guys about. Sorry, I'm not trying to breathe into the camera because I know that's a little overwhelming and can really disrupt your relaxation. But the one that does music, he was able to help me out and let me borrow some of his old equipment that he doesn't use anymore. And I'm telling you, this guy really pulled through with not just the equipment, but he also gave me a lot of pointers on what the best thing to do when using the equipment, and like what's some of the things that I should invest in, such as like I think he said like a pop cap or pop shield. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a pop something. It's to help minimize some of the pops of like on certain words, especially when you use like S's and C's in words and like P's, so it's not as harsh. I'm sorry, I'm still new to this, so it's kind of hard to try to not to breathe into the microphone. And right now, believe it or not, I have a sock over it, and so it's kind of, he said that to use like a white thick sock, you know, like the old school ones, so it can help a little bit more. Hopefully you guys don't hear the traffic. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking at the time and it says 3:59 in the morning. Only because I can't sleep. It's been a very, very long day to where I've been really emotional all day. And it just was not the greatest day at work. I have no idea what that sound was. I'm so sorry if you heard that and that was loud. But like I said, today it just wasn't the greatest day at work. But speaking about my friend that does music, hopefully I'm really low on my whisper right now. Only because my roommates are asleep. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So my thing is, I was trying to record earlier. I know I think I was trying to talk about something with my friend, but I was trying to record earlier, and at this exact moment when I was trying to record, I think the neighbors were trying to work on something to where there was a constant banging sound. I have no idea what they were banging on, but they normally are never outside. So ironically, they decided when I decided to do a recording, they were going to start working on all their stuff. So I had to stop. And plus, earlier at that time, my roommates were all up doing stuff. And one of them just so happened to start playing music, and it was Slipknot. So I figured I didn't want you guys to hear all that, because I know I'm a rock fanatic. Like I like rock music. I listen to everything, but my biggest thing I listened to growing up was rock music. So I already know how their music goes. And that's not something for relaxation. That's like when you want to get pumped. Like I said, I hope to God I'm not that loud and my roommates are actually still asleep. So, anyways, about my friend. I'm trying to take breaths and not trying to put it into the microphone. But, like I was saying about him, since he does music, he has like all this extra equipment because he bought like one of the nice microphones that are incredibly expensive. And starting off when he was doing music, I guess he had all this stuff. So now he has like better equipment and he doesn't really use this. And he said that he was having problems. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move the microphone where it's like at the perfect spot so it's not too crazy. But it's from what he was telling me. He said that this wasn't really working for him. So he decided to buy something new and he just had this extra. I feel like he's kind of a bit of a hoarder when it comes to all this. But hey, if it's cost you a good price, then I would keep it too. But he got a hold of my laptop and he started like installing programs such as Odyssey. Yeah, he started downloading all these programs, and it's weird because I'm looking at my voice. I don't know if I'm making too much noise, but I'm looking at my voice being played right now on my laptop, and it's kind of weird. So I'm not trying to hit it too hard too, because there's like a certain level where it looks like it's hitting a little too hard. So yeah. I'm trying to stretch a little bit because I'm sitting on the floor and it's a little uncomfortable. But like I was saying, it's just really funny because we have certain common interest, but the one thing that we don't have common interest in that much is our music taste. I have no idea what's going on. I think I just got a little too close to it, or I'm touching the wire a little too much. But let me position this a little better. There we go, it's right there. So he and I don't have the same exact music taste. Like, he's into rap, and that's what he does. He's a rapper. I personally listen to everything, but when it comes to rap music, it has to be from the 90s to early 2000s. I can't do the new music that they have for rap right now. I just feel like it's just not my style, especially what they rap about. I just can't do it. I really can't. I'm gonna try to position this a little better to where I can speak better and I can sit better, because this is really uncomfortable. That's me rubbing my hands together. By the way, I'm moving some things around because, like I said, this is really uncomfortable. I thought I was ready to record, but I guess I was lying. But as I was saying, he and I don't have the common interest when it comes to certain things. He grew up kind of differently from what I did, and it's hard to really have that common interest. So, when he was getting everything all ready, and he was setting it up, he and I had this look of where we kind of had this, like, something that clicked, and we were both like, oh wow, we have a common interest now. Only because it's a little bit funny a little bit about ASMR because he can't really explain it. But he says that he feels like this sensation that whenever, like, he has like one person in his family that when they speak to him in a soft-spoken like a voice, a soft-spoken, or close to a whisper, it gets him to this trance that he has to stay focused. And it's like a relaxation feeling. It's not like to where I am or I get so relaxed that I can actually go to sleep. But with him, he like gets into this trance and he like gets so relaxed. And I told him that I think that's a form of ASMR. So he has it. He just didn't know what it was called. But I think he's starting to understand to where he's actually starting to watch different videos. And he says that he's almost there when I talk, so I guess that's a plus. I think it's kind of good to make a non-knower or a non-believer into a believer, if that sounds or makes any sense. But yeah, today at work was just a little overwhelming. I've been up since maybe about 8, 9 o'clock this morning. And I mentioned in one of my videos, I'm not a morning person. I've been up since then, and earlier I was exhausted. Now I'm just wide awake for some strange reason. I have no idea what that noise was, but that's interesting. It would have been so nice. Oh, I think my phone interference is against the microphone, so that's probably what that noise is. Sorry. It would be so nice if I had gotten something to drink, though. But I was just laying in bed, and I was kind of more thinking, wow, this is the perfect opportunity to do a recording. Because everyone's asleep. And I mean, everyone is asleep. Where I live at, normally, it does have some sort of noise. Like I said, I live right next to a highway. So you can probably hear a lot of the cars passing by. Or my favorite are the damn motorcycles that like to be incredibly out down the highway. So I'm just glad that it's not as loud right now. And I'm able to take the opportunity right now to try to do a recording. Even though it is late as hell and I'm tired. But it's not enough to go to sleep. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this because it's kind of weird. Now I see how it is because I watch it through videos on ASMRs on certain people when they get so close to the microphone. And they sound like they're so out of breath, and I completely understand why. Because I'm talking, I want to take this huge breath out, but I know if I do it in the microphone, it's very harsh and it sucks. So, anyways, I don't know. I just think it's a little hard because not everyone's into the same things that I'm into. And I love mouth sounds, not like kissing though. I think that's kind of gross. But I like it when they talk and you can hear the actual mouth sound with it. I think that's incredibly relaxing. And if I could, I would be chewing gum. But I know not a lot of people like it. And plus, my purse is a little too far away. Oh, speaking about purses. So since I was running out of ideas of how to do a recording, or like what to record about really, I decided to do what's in my handbag. And I like it, but then again I don't. I felt like I was a little rushed due to the fact is my roommates, when they have the AC on, they have it on for when the time they get home, which is about 3 o'clock but by the time they turn it off, it's about 8 or 9 at night because they have their own little AC cooler in their room. And I'm kind of stuck with this little ridiculous fan that is really loud. I know it interferes with the microphone, so I can't block it out. I don't know how to tune that out just yet. So I'm still learning on all that. But like I was saying, it gets a little too hot. And I live in California. I hate this place. But right now, we're hitting the summer degrees to where it just today alone, or yesterday I should say, it was about 102 to 103. I think it's going to start to cool down here soon because it's going to be like in the 90s. But even then, that's still hot. So today, or at least tonight, it's really breezy and cool, which is great for me because I like that. I like cold weather. But like I said, it gets a little too hot. So when I do a recording, I turn off the fan and it leaves me in like this hot room. And I try to do something, but I'm losing focus because I don't like to be hot. So I'm just getting like frustrated because I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to make it relaxing. But I can't because I'm already getting flustered because the fact is it's hot. So yeah. I was thinking about doing an idea too while I was recording this, but I figured I just was going to do a whispered ramble. And I can try soft-spoken, but I don't want to be too loud right now due to the fact that my roommates are asleep. But I was thinking about getting some lotion and like rubbing it in my hands. I'm pretty sure you can hear my hands being rubbed together. And plus, I was thinking about doing a test because there's all these different tiles, and then I guess you can transfer them from left to right. I don't know. I'm moving one right now. I have no idea what it's doing. And it's like, okay, this is the left one to make it really a close-up whisper, and then it goes to the right. That's pretty cool. They're like little tiles. I know like people use their computers, but this is like the manual one, and then I think this is the pan one. I don't know what this does. I honestly don't know. I don't hear anything, but I think that's pretty cool. And then it has the high, mids, and the lows or mediums. I don't know. He was trying to explain all that to me, and I'm pretty sure if I am really confused with it, I can always ask him and he can figure it out. So if I turn this to the left, you should be able to start hearing me in your left ear. And once I turn it to the right, you can start hearing me in your right ear. That's pretty cool. I'm listening to it through my headphones, and I'm just amazed by all this. Like, it seems like it's so much work, but this is great. It gives me the chance to do what I've been wanting to do, which is the makeup tutorial. Even though I'm not ready to show my face, I think I'm willing to do it. I actually have the video, and I have the programs to do a video editing to where I can just take off the sound and put an audio of the recording. But the video that I took is not working with the program that I have, so we're trying to figure that out. Anyways, this is just an update to let you guys know what I have planned. I see your guys' request, and I know I see them. Don't think that I'm ignoring. I will get to them as soon as I get the chance. Right now, I'm just trying to let you guys know that I might be a little busy upcoming here soon. Only due to work purposes. So, I hope that this has been some sort of a relaxation for you guys. And it puts you to any type of deep relaxation or comfort. And I'm really excited